It has been nearly 4 days since more than 50 Texas Democrats left the state to try and block the quorum required to pass a Republican-backed redistricting plan. Now, the governor and other state leaders threatening to remove their power altogether and have requested the help of the FBI. Our Joy Addison joining us with the very latest from the newsroom on this. Joy?
Well, Lisa, civil warrants have been signed by House Speaker Dustin Burrows, but these warrants can only apply here in Texas. Attorney General Ken Paxton says he plans to ask a court to declare that these Democrats have vacated their seats. But questions remain about if this can happen according to the state's constitution. A Rice University professor and political expert clarifies what is and is not constitutional when it comes to this redistricting plan, including the map itself, which Democrats argue will give Republicans an unfair advantage and take power away from Black and Latino voters.
One thing that is clear is that the Supreme Court has ruled that partisan gerrymandering, which is what Republicans are engaged in here, is perfectly legal, perfectly constitutional.
Democrats argue the redrawn maps will give Republicans an unfair advantage and take power away from Black and Latino voters. Political experts say President Trump has explicitly said his goal is to get 5 additional seats, which the new maps could help him accomplish. A majority of the remaining members of the Republican-controlled Texas House have voted to track these Democrats down through Speaker Burrows' civil warrants. Senator John Cornyn requesting the help of the FBI. But Rice University professor and political expert Mark Jones says vacating seats at this time is unconstitutional, and these aren't matters typically handled by the FBI.
Normally, one would say that the FBI has no jurisdiction in this matter. It's a civil issue here in Texas. In regard to the governor and the attorney general's position that they can vacate these seats, that's nowhere in the Texas Constitution. It's a very generous reading by part of the governor or the attorney general of relatively old statutes and opinions from the 1870s and such. The House can remove any member by a 2/3 vote, which Republicans don't have right now. Otherwise, they have quorum.
Now, Professor Jones also says, though constitutional, this redistricting could set the standard that in the future, presidents can routinely redistrict maps in their favor rather than waiting for a census year, which could largely confuse voters. I'll have more coming up for you guys in the next hour. Reporting from the newsroom, Joy Addison, KPRC 2 News.
All right, Joy, thank you.